Wait, we're good, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, you stupid camera, I saw you do it. I saw you. I saw you. Hello, my friends. How is it going? I am just going to make an adjustment before I punch my webcam in the schnut. It's good. Okay, and save and close and save. Bing, bang, boom. Why are you looking like sit up? Okay, do you not like that? Oh, you don't like that blanket? Okay. So that's a true thing, I guess, with Chinese cresteds. I didn't know that. They did not wool people. I'm not really a wool person either, but my grandma made me this beautiful blanket. So my OCD is not going to let me chill out until I fold it and put it away now. I'm so sorry. Welcome to my world. Oh, there we go. Okay, are you going to be able to cope? Are you okay? Is everything good? Is everything good? You happy? He's like, I'm not really happy. You can't see him, but he is down there, I promise. Courtney cam replacement Christmas 2025. You know, it's really funny. Like, I'm kind of attached to this. Why are you now? You're up too high. I'm kind of attached to this webcam. It's so terrible. Like, I've had this thing for so long. This is such an old Logitech. I don't even know which one it is. I can't see. The text is too dang small. Oh, I also figured out how to change the colors on my controller back so they're red again. It was terrible. Uh, Tunisian crochet. I've noticed the blanket before. I always forgot to comment how pretty it is. Thank you. I don't know if that's, I think it's just knit. But my grandmother and a couple of her friends knit all of these little squares and then put them together. And I remember watching her make it, and it's been in storage for forever, and I actually took it out recently and I like pill shaved it and washed it and the whole nine. And I was so scared to wash it though because the blue, like the dark blue and the white, and I was like, "Oh gods." So, I was very careful. But anyways, it's there. The dog is gone. He's pieced out. He's not having it. That's just you still haven't okay, the one in Savannah, you flew over like 4 times that first day when I set them up. You flew over it 4 times. It's like it is right there. I mean, like it is tucked away, kind of, but like it is right there. Okay, I have sent the blue sky announcement. I have checked my audio, my volume, my levels, this, that, whatever. We're great. I haven't uploaded the last like 3 VODs, so I'm gonna have to double check that at some point. Let's get the game open. Here we go. But yeah, I do love that blanket. It is unfortunately a sensory problem for me, so I can't use it without something in between me and the thing. Bless my Oma, but she had no sensitivity to that kind of. It's slightly crooked and it's bothering me. Just 1 second. Is that better? No. Yes. Okay. God, shoot me already. Oh, let it go, Courtney. It's just a blanket. Let it go. Can you let it go? Can we not have an OCD attack right in the middle of your live stream, the first 5 seconds of your live stream? It's fine. I'm fine. I'm starting to sweat. That's how not fine I am. That's terrible. Why? Why? Ah! So I'm so sad. It threw off my entire day. Oh no. So badly want to jump on the server and search for pumpkins, but existing and doing chores was all I managed. Oh, I feel that for sure. They're gonna be up for a while. Carlin gave me permission, so I'm just gonna fix this for a second time. I'm so sorry. This is like it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I swear I'm okay. I'm just gonna. Oh god. That's nice. Haven't had that happen on a live stream before. Cool. Okay, we're not gonna look at our webcam. We're just not gonna do it. We're gonna look at you guys and the screen and we're just gonna let it go. Community servers, baby, let's go. Okay. It's perfect. Okay, good. I'm not gonna look at it. Uh, it's terrible. I'll probably fix it a few more times, but hopefully we can just be chill for a second. Oh, an ad starting. Love that for me. Watch me have my little freak out and go to an ad. Good. Gives me time to fiddle with my nose. Okay. Did that get turned down for some reason? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I rewrote some stuff. I did a bunch of stuff. The server got, oh, actually, I'm gonna wait till the ad's over, and then you guys can, listen to me in all my glory. Hello, Rin! Oh my god! Darth 3PO is now following. Okay, you just won the day. You just won the whole thing. Your username, 10 out of 10. Like 50, 100 out of 10. I can't wait to tell my husband about that one. It's so good. That's so good! Totally calm, totally chill. I want the ads to finish because I want to talk about all the stuff that I changed. Pardon me. Because I went and did a whole bunch. And you probably, I don't know, did you see? You followed, but I don't know if you saw me telling you hi because we're in an ad. That's so rude. I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good. I am, it's been a rough, since last we all spoke. It was a little bit rough there. But, okay, the ad is finishing now. Huzzah, are we back? Are we back? Because I want to say to Darth 3PO, if you're still here, if you didn't hear me freaking out over your username. Hey, there you go, there you are. Hi. It's such a good username, I was freaking out. I love it so much. Okay, so welcome back everyone from the ad break. Thank you for sticking through it with me here. Did it just bing? If it's gonna restart, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, anyways. So Fox Friends had a little bit of an update, and I realized I probably should have capitalized Fox Friends since that's the name of the... I'm gonna have to fix that now, aren't I? It's fine! But I added information for the designated PvP zone, Red Island, and the PvP arenas, Sanctuary Isle, and the Teeth. So, I'm going to just... Okay, I'm just gonna add this here. Yes, I figured you had an ad break, so I was like, oh shit, okay. Oh, I'm gonna retell you afterwards. Big Star Wars fan. Yes. Love it. Okay, so that's Fox Friends. That's the server. That's what I updated here. The dragons are back. Yeah, baby. The dragons are back. So that's really just mwah. We also have these little guys right now on the server. So I was kind of thinking we might keep growing this dude, because we have to. We still have to finish Nessie and Marvin, and I think... Is that actually it? Look at the number of dinosaurs we have on here. This is almost embarrassing. Oh, we also have to do Maverick, but I kind of wanted to wait to do Maverick, but I will see. So that's my new trike. We did finish Diesel, who looks so much more like Harley than Harley does, which is kind of funny to me, but Harley, we just, we love her. And we are thinking of doing, I'm thinking of doing another dragon, not one of these guys, maybe one of these guys actually, but yeah. So let's just, for now, throw Zero into the mix and just get that kind of rolling. And okay, well, dragons. I'm just too excited for the fire. I'm just too excited. We can set fire to the forest now. Is a little bit of a cheat hack involved, but it's good. And I have nothing to tinker with today, so there's like, hopefully, no chance of me breaking the server. I just want to go in and at least see. Do you have the original colors for Harley? Like, Harley's OG colors were actually, back when Harley was still named Blue Star, Harley was actually gray. And white and black. Then the Harley, like the first version of Harley, was the melanistic trike, with like light horns. And then we were gray again. We were like a molten black, gray, white. It was kind of messy looking, but I liked the color of the horns, so that's the one that I went with. And now we have that black and gold version, which I really like. You're in Burn Forest, don't burn me. No. I won't. Inspired by the trailer for Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. I love that. So good. That actually would have been amazing if they sounded 4 minutes. F off. We're not going to get anything done in 4 minutes. Heck. Heck. Mystery. What are we going to do here? Do I also want to bother with... I don't know anything about this Rex. This is the PT Rex, which we have just for Halloween. And I'm not planning on doing combat or anything on this thing. Mostly just because this is the sound of its bite. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it, but I just don't love it. I don't know. I've always felt like a bite down sound is so fast. Like, have you ever had, I hope not, but have you ever experienced a not friendly dog? I'm not going to make the sound. It's a horrible sound and it sounds really bad in my headphones when I do it, but when the teeth snap together. The Torvosaurus in this game, I think, might have, actually, we're just gonna, sorry. We have 3 minutes. That's enough time, I think, to get in and get out to show you guys. That was a proper nod. I love it. Yeah, it's a skelly dino. It's cute. They're cute. I like them. We had them on Horiath when we had a Halloween event, and I was like, oh, the cats also have now a, like these, English. These guys also have a Halloween version now. So we're gonna have to do that at some point. What was I gonna show you guys? I really wanted to show you. Oh my goodness. I don't have my Torvo on here. Do I? Oh no. Oh no! Well, I guess that's what we're doing later. Did I get rid of him? Oh, that's so sad. Okay, this thing has such a good bite sound. It is... Anyway, I don't have an adult one, so... Flip a frickin' table. It's fine. It's fine. Got a shepherd breed who loves to be snappy with his teeth. So you probably know the sound that I'm talking about then, you know? Gru makes that sound sometimes when he's a little crazy. Oh. Where the heck are we? I thought we were in Dried Lake for some reason, because I don't know why this was just giving Dried Lake vibes. But yeah, so since you guys have seen the server last, right? This is my little community server, and by little, emphasize little. We are a very small, little, petite family. You're all welcome to join if you play the game. We're gonna get kicked out any second here, so let's just find a spot to park it. But look at this. Look at this little... This a baby Skelly. Oh, so cute. Oh, this a chunk. There. Okay, we do the big sit. We do the big sit. So, what was I gonna say? So we've added PT Rex just for October. We have a pumpkin, like a trick-or-treat pumpkin event. I've hidden pumpkins all over the map, with a few spots that don't have any pumpkins. Like our PvP arenas don't have any pumpkins. There's none underwater. And there's none on Red Island. So almost every other POI does have between 1 and like 3 or 4 pumpkins. So, and I have a map. I actually made myself a map to, oh, let's actually log out. To chart where I had all of the rest of the pumpkins. Yes, because I'm that person now, apparently. We're organized. Well, after I screwed up, I had to make sure that... Because I screwed up again, so you guys didn't see it. I did that. I don't know when I did that. When did I do that? Like on Saturday morning? I thought that you could still merge. Like you could have multiple creator saves going at the same time, and you can't. So that was just like, hooey. So mad about that. But that's fine. Whew. I took away the growth penalty for switching subspecies and gender. So there's no growth penalty anymore. Now you just have to pay for it and that's it. Yeah, so I see your ticket, Mystery Fox. If you just don't submit pumpkins a second time for that, just do like one pumpkin per thing so that I don't have duplicates, because I'll still separate like marks or whatever it is I'm gonna give. I can't believe how many you guys found though. So awesome. So awesome. You found the cave under Savannah. I can't find my way out. There's none in caves. I will say that. There's none inside of caves. And there's more than one cave in Savannah. Okay, that's the password. There we go. So, what else did I do? I did a few other things and I can't even remember what they are now. We have a map now that shows where bonus food and stuff is hidden. Oh, I had reworked all of that, right? So that was what I deleted last Thursday. I had accidentally deleted all of my hard work. Oh, so mad. So, but you should be able to see, is it down there? Yeah, it's right there. You can see it. There's the head. So I have moved all of the food and water sources that were around before have been relocated to new spots. And there is an actual map that you can look at that will show you where stuff is. Did that because I'm not mean. Oh no. My stupid Discord is still doing that thing. I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm just gonna close Discord because that was just so stupid. I don't know what happened. My Discord's doing this thing where it is taking up the whole screen and I can't like minimize it or like make it a like inset window anymore. I don't know why. Lake sponges? I don't know if I want to do questing out here. I did questing on him out here last time. I think I want to do also the PT Rex walks really slow, hey? Is that just me? Like, I mean, I'm not, how old am I? Okay, so I'm almost sub-adult, so I guess fine, I walk slow, but like, it just feels really slow. Is that just me? Took some of my pictures of urchins and starfish in my microscope. Ooh, now I'm off to dissect a cat! Oh, hell! Oh, no! Ah! The group ones and hers, that works fine. Yeah, just don't resubmit, resubmit anything. Because I will have hers, and I'll submit your rewards from hers, and then I will submit your rewards from yours, if that makes any, that makes any sense. Oh my god. So every corpse that I placed actually has a little story of like how it died. So it's all very intentionally done. So everywhere that you see one, I actually have like, oh, oh, where is that one? Oh, we should go. We should, okay, oh my god. I showed it to Silver and Silver was like, dude, why? That's a long walk though. I think we should just do it though. We should. We're gonna hustle. No bones about it. God, I love it so much. It's so cool. Oh, you mean yeah, the fused, yeah. It's not perfect, right? It's not perfect even based off of what we know. I think there's a few small things, but it's beautiful. I'll say like those guys do an amazing time to spend an hour in Savannah again. I'm telling you, you flew over it like multiple times. I will say it's one of the small pumpkins. So some of the pumpkins, like the regular ones with like the funky faces, this one is like half the size of that. So it is small. But it is actually right, like you can walk right by it. Like it is right there. It just depends on where you're going. I believe in you. Yeah, there's different sizes. So there are three that are all about the same size, and then there's one that's little. It's not like tiny. Well, you'd still know it was a pumpkin. It's not like it's microscopic, right? So, well, you'd still know it was a pumpkin though. It's not like it's a different color. So if you're looking for the other ones, it doesn't really matter. It's still a pumpkin and it still glows and it's still everything, right? Hello, Prince of Fail. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I don't know if you're actually in the chat, so I'm gonna just say hello just in case. There we go. Oh yes, and we have color. We have color now. So I swapped names around. So I'm still Fox. I'm still, like, my tag is still Fox, which you can't see in here. There, Fox. And then now instead of it saying friends, it says guardian. And then you guys on the Discord are all friends now. So if that makes any sense. The guardians aren't staff. There are a few who do help me with, like, staff stuff. But they're like friends of mine that help me just make sure the server is safe and just, they're just like guardians. They just check in on things. They have the ability to do things like kick people who are, breaking every rule and foundational anything. They have the power to pick you up and move you if they want to. But 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 they don't have that pressure to do that kind of thing, nor should they be harassed like staff. You want to harass anybody, you harass me. And then I boot you because I can. No, I'm just kidding. Just messing with you. Come on. Hey, man. Oh, the red crystals? Okay, so this, I actually have lore. So the red crystals in our world, yeah, so these are bloodstone. I don't know if I can pick, can I? How come is it? Yeah, bloodstones. There you go. Pardon me. But in this world, so we have something, because we're not a permadeath server, but we do have people who like to participate in, like, a little bit of realism and a little bit of storytelling, a little bit of RP, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. When you die in this game, you are, like, resurrected, right? And you're just dropped somewhere randomly on the map. I'm not taking us in the right direction, am I? I am. Okay, it's fine. Oh, hi. Do you want to come be food in my tummy? Oh. Okay, thank you. This is the only other thing that I kind of wish, is that the food actually just, like, went down nowhere. I think that, like, in Casper, like, I would just love that so much. I think it would be so funny. What game is this? This is Path of Titans. And this is on my little private community server if you'd like to check us out. But it's basically a dinosaur MMO. So we're a modded server, and so we have, this is a mod, obviously. This is not like a base game dino. And I would recommend, if you are gonna play the game, to maybe avoid official servers, because it's depressing out there. People are mean. There are no AI dinosaurs, so any actual dinosaur, like those critters, are AI. But any other dinosaur that you see in the game currently is played by another person. So on single player, it's just you, which is something I kind of wish that they would have made more clear. But this is not a complete game. This game is still in production right now. So it is early access at the minute. But we've all been playing it for years and years now. It's going to be in early access forever, I'm sure, for the next 10 years. Mm-mm. That's a different Discord. That one's specifically for gameplay. So if you are not set up yet to play the game, then you don't feel like you have to. I can always give it to you in another time, and it always lives on my what's it called? What is this called? On my Twitch. Be always able to find it on there at a later date if you want to. Okay, let's pick up the pace a little bit. You're so slow. We better get some water too. Well, just while we're here, you know. I've been eyeing the game for a while, so maybe eventually I will. It's honestly, what's hard about this game is this game's hurt me a lot over the years. And you'd be like, well, why? Because it's a very community-based game. Like, you play this game with, your reliance on other people is a thing. And if you're somebody who struggles with that in real life, like I do, it can be a little bit of a challenge because your experience is kind of dependent on how other people choose to play the game. Which is why I made my own server, because I can't cope. I really can't. Like, official servers, no. Don't get me started. We could go off on a whole tangent. Am I going the right way? I probably should actually go... We need to backtrack. Not backtrack, but we're gonna hang a right, not a left. But yeah, so when you're reliant on other people to complete the experience now, that said, They are planning on bringing AI dinosaurs to this game at some point, but at some point could be a year from now, it could be 5 years from now. They have already said that they are planning to continue work on this game over the next decade. I'm not making that up. That actually came out of somebody's mouth. I remember reading that. Um, one of the devs said that, and over the next, potentially 10 years, obviously the climate and the planet and the Terminators coming to take us all out. Like, who knows, right? But so we'll see. Scaredy Floop, I've been enjoying bopping around and growing my dinos. I love that. That's why I'm not playing Official's Arc. I don't want to come back to find my base destroyed, dinos dead. Yeah, forget it. It's just not fun. You found it? I see. I told you flew over it a few times. It's right there. And I'm glad you found it. It has a smiley face. I know. It's a cute little dinky pumpkin. I don't know who. I think somebody made that one as a joke, but I love it so much. I think it's so funny. If we see one on the way, I'll point it out, but I actually don't remember where they're all. That's why I had to make myself a chart. I had to do that, but yeah. I need more control over my experience. And this actually brings up a really interesting kind of a point. Why don't we have more control over our internet-based experiences? Like, really think about it. Like, okay, I can't really use this as an example because it was wildly inappropriate, but I was on Etsy. And I was looking up, what was I looking at? I was looking up just dinosaur stuff, as you do. I can't afford to buy anything, but I love just looking, a little bit of fake retail therapy. I'll save stuff to an I like it list, and it makes me feel like I've spent money, but I don't have money to spend. But holy turtles, Batman, look at this. One, two, three, freaking turtles everywhere. And what was I saying? Right. And I am looking for dinosaurs, and you have no idea what came up. It was so, like, massively inappropriate. It was dinosaur themed, but it was massively inappropriate. And I kind of feel like I just wish there was a way to say, here are the things. Oh, I thought that was a critter, but that was a bush, and I was like, holy shit, that's huge. What is that? You should be able to say, like, don't ever show me this shit. Like, it's like on YouTube. I'll be, doom scrolling on shorts, and I'm not gonna say what it is, because if you have health-based OCD, you're gonna have a real problem. We'll just say it was a medical emergency. That's it. We won't give you the details. And this particular short has been shown to me multiple times, despite the fact that every single time I've said not interested. I've even reported it once or twice. It's not educational. It is purely unhelpful. Why are you showing this to me? I do not need to see this. I do not want this in my home. Please fuck off politely. How many different ways from Sunday can I possibly say, don't bring this into my home? I don't want this in my home. It's like, I don't want your bad attitude in my house. Get out. It's like people who leave truly heinous, like really just horrific comments on content, not even just of mine, but of anybody's content. And you're like, if you came into my home and said something like that to me, holy cow. Do you know? It's just really, yeah. AI dinos will be the T1000 level. Should be safe. Totally. Capitalism requires that you don't control the experience, so add-ons can be sold. I'll tell you. Yes, hydrate. Hydrate, Mystery Fox. Thank you. Everybody, I got my tea this morning. And it's really good. But this is not something I would ever buy. Do you know? Dice. That's something I'd buy. Do you know? I mean, like, I have, like, I can't right now. It's just not, it's none of the cards for me. But, yeah, we're going the right way. Starting my hunt in Green Valley, I found none last night, but also didn't have the energy to hunt like I do today. Everyone's would have pooped bricks if he had no market. Oh, jeez. I named mine Zero. I'm so original. I named mine Zero. Anyway, But it just seems so stupid that, like, here we have AI to replace all the artists in the world and all the creatives in the world, but we don't have AI that you can, like, install an app that just says, like, well, you don't want to see this. And I'm not talking about, like, shutting away yourself from all of the, important things in the world, but there are some things that are so massively triggering for me that I can't. I could make a list of these things. I know what they are, and I don't want to see them. It's not fair that you don't have that kind of security. Like, I have a lock on my front door. Do you know? Like, you have a lock on your car doors. And I mean, people still break in, but it's like, if, I'm not going to have some douchebag just walk in to my apartment through my locked door. Like, my door isn't just open. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make it like an analogy here. It's not, I don't know if it's really working. But I don't just come into my home and then smear your shoes on my front door, like on my carpet. Like, don't you do that, you know? It's just gross. It's gross. It's unnecessary. Are limited by the people who programmed them. Yeah, and that's very true. And they are very limiting. They are very limiting. I'll say, like, I was even saying to Eric last night. So my Amazon affiliate shop for Courtney literally is gonna get shut down in I've got like 90 days to make 3 sales. But because the majority of my audience is in the States, nobody buys from there because currently there's an issue with purchasing stuff from Canada. So we're, whatever. And I appreciate that. And maybe I could have made the account from the, American Amazon, which I have done previously when I've done affiliate accounts. Like for my mermaid channel, that one is in the States. But I find it frustrating as a Canadian content creator that Canada is the third, and it's a percentage. It's like 6% or something. Like the vast majority of the people that see my content. That's not a bad thing. I'm still reaching my people. My people doesn't matter where you're from. I'm still reaching you. But I do think it's interesting that I am not prioritized to Canadians at all, and I'm not the. Thank you for summoning the chicken. But it just feels kind of interesting. Like, why would that be? Like, I know why it happened to my my mermaid account, because when shorts were released in India is when I posted, and that's why the vast majority of my like audience base over there is from India. So it's interesting. Yeah. It just creates a really unique landscape. So I don't really mind if the affiliate shop doesn't, it's not currently affecting like my game plan. It's not like I will be losing income from that closing, and I think I can reapply in another 90 days or in another year, and I might just hold off for a while. What I mostly like it for is because I can find the actual items, because I purchase off Canadian, because I'm in Canada. I purchase off Canadian Amazon, so I can find the items and share specifically the items that I'm using, because when I do it off the States, I have to sometimes find stuff that's just close because you don't necessarily have everything exactly the same. So anyway, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that I noticed. Just drives me crazy. It was the grinding day, so all I could hear outside was industrial sized metal grind. That's not nice. Feel you getting a bit upsetty spaghetti through the chicken. Thought the chicken might help. Yes. Yes, the chicken always helps. Flo is always 10 out of 10. Doesn't even have affiliate links, so I'm surprised. I'd support if I could. Oh, for sure. It's so they don't have Australia. You don't have the affiliate program in Australia? I was actually surprised I was able to apply for it at the size that I was, because I applied for my affiliate shop for Courtney Mermaid. I did that, oh god, a really long time ago. But I think I might have already been at 10K subscribers when I did it, so we're at 5. We're at 5. I forgot to post my little thank you note, and we're at 5. We're at 5K? Like, what? So, I don't know. It's just crazy. How many peaceful but powerful dino vibes can we send, Courtney? All of them. Send me all of them. Oh. Just no critters to eat my little skelly Rex. I want to go this way though. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go down. I need to cross. Pumpkin hunt there. Excellent. Do it. I'm really excited to see how many you guys find. Oop, this way. Let's go this way. I'm trying to take you to show you that one. This guy's so slow though, honestly. Don't have an answer about the growth. Stunt either? It's growing again? Oh no, why is... I thought I stopped him. Is that only for passive growth? It's only lasts until the server resets. So if you leave the game and you come back in, you need to pause it again. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, if you want to pause growth, I actually made it possible in this game. So if you don't want to grow, I did make that a thing that you can do. We have so many commands, it's ridiculous. I don't even think everybody knows like all the commands that we have. We have so many. Let me just see if I can find the... I made... So the list... Oh, God. Okay. Discord is absolutely toast. What the heck? Okay, let me see if I can just load it from here, because that's embarrassing. Can I uninstall it from here? Oh, just open it in a browser. Or is Discord down right now? No, it's not. How odd. Okay. Oh my god, did somebody boost the server? Wait, what just happened? Oh, is it? Oh, it's because it's just I'm on another thing. I was so confused. I'm like, what the heck? Server info. So we have... Every hour, you can gift yourself 2,000 marks. You can unstick yourself if you get stuck. We have a feed me command. So if you're like having a crisis, you're enjoying questing, you haven't been able to find food or water, or there's a situation, or you just kind of want to hang out in the server and you don't really want, you just, because I don't have a, like you won't get kicked from the server if you just leave it open until it restarts. You can use a feed me command. There's also a separate one for eat and drink that fills you up only a small amount, so you can use those for RP purposes. So if you are doing a text-based roleplay and you say caught a critter and you want to actually eat the critter in-game, you can. I've got stop grow and start grow, which you have to, like, growth will resume after you log off. So the next time you log in, or the next time, or if the server like restarts or whatever, yeah. You can skip your shed. I also have a command that gives you a bonus quest for collecting shells, which can be nice if sometimes you're like, oh, I want to stay in this area, and there's some shells here, because shells are in most areas. So you can do that. I also have quests, like a series of bonus quests that you can do. That one was meant for the isle that I forget the name of. There's a little island, Castaway, I think. And I've got, so there's, I think, 3 or 4 quests that you can do over there now using it. You can technically use this one anywhere, but just that area has those exact quest items. You can find out what time of day it is, which I have for roleplay purposes. There's also fate. So if you are doing RP and you're like, oh, I want to throw in a little, I would like a little encounter or something, you can do... this. Oh, you're suddenly itchy. Parasites. Oh no, better find some mud to roll in. And then, you know, so then you can act that out however you'd like. Uh-oh. What did I just... Somebody did something. Resubscribe Backside of Water for 4 months. Thank you so much, friend. Oh, you found an alpha Wanambi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are almost at sub. This is really exciting. I'd love to get this one finished. I should probably do some of the quests while let's just do a couple. Because we're heading that way. Hey, Snake! How's it going? So, yeah. What was the... Hang on, I don't think I finished reading them. Okay. Since my Discord is totally... I might have to uninstall it and reinstall. I might just want to restart my computer, actually, but I forgot to do that last night, and I meant to, and then I didn't. It's just terrible. You found one? Yeah, friend! I love that. Pumpkin 2, my first one! Yay! I'm excited. There's one out here. Actually, I think we've passed it already. Did we pass it? Yeah, we passed it. Okay, then I also added a hunger percentage because I do see some people sometimes try to use one. So H will give you your exclamation point H will give you your hunger. I have gone to a specific custom commands. So if you want to teleport yourself to... Oh, there's a typo. There's a typo. There we go. Teleport yourself to a random waystone. You can do that. You can also teleport yourself to a random home cave. That one has a 1 hour cooldown. You can teleport yourself to our hot tub. We have hot tubs. It's just hot springs, but because we don't have the healing orbs in the game anymore, which is kind of poo, I made a teleport there so that you could use that to heal. Then we have TP to Salt Flats. It's nothing special about Salt Flats. I just, at the time, I was still playing with somebody who really liked to spend time over there hunting critters and practicing and hanging out, so I had added that one. Then we've got TPs to the Isle, Sanctuary Isle, which is our PvP, it's like our land-based PvP arena. And then the Teeth, which is our aquatic PvP arena. And then if you want to go to our PvP zone, that's red on Red Island. So, and then we also have an optional RPG system with custom commands on Discord and in game. And I spent, when I tell you, a ludicrous amount of time. Like a stupidly huge amount of time. Making that work. I even added images. So if you could literally be playing Path of Titans without playing Path of Titans. Like, if you know your character and you got like a story in mind, I have it set up for like I've had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna tell you. Is there only one? Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. I don't know if you're watching right now, Hunter, but I'm not gonna tell you. Come on. Most POIs have between 1 and 3 or 4, and some POIs have none. So that's part of the fun. I will say there's none in caves, there's none underwater, and they are all actually like visible. Like if you're walking by, you will be able to, like I wasn't an asshole about it, like I promise. There are a couple that are going to be tricky, especially if you're like overthinking it or you're like, oh, but for the most part, I tried to make it fun, not mean. And there are a lot of them that are on actual paths of travel. Like I did try to do that as well. So if you're walking around somewhere, just keep your eyes peeled going from place to place, because you might see one just, tucked in on a little rock ledge or something. Just, there are 1 or 2 that are a little bit up high, so doing a pass on a dragon might not be a terrible idea, just saying. Person of interests. Yes, point of interest. Hey man, just because you're struggling to find them doesn't mean I did my very best. I hear something. Yeah, I don't think Conter's in the stream. Oh, you are? Okay. Hoping to get some insight from others. Oh, I can't tell. Okay, yeah. That'd be cheating. Oh, hey, Dole. How's it going? Yep. I had set up all the pumpkins. I had done this amazing job. Then I found out that they had stopped you being able to multi-load in, like to load in multiple creator modes at the same time. So I'd spent hours doing this and had to redo all of it again. And that just sucked. And it sucked so hard. I was so mad. You have no idea. Oh my god. Especially because that was just like most of my week. Like Potbot broke twice. I deleted the creator save with all of the new food and stuff, and then I had screwed up the pumpkins. Like I was ready to quit this game forever. I was so mad. We're almost there, by the way. We're going at like breakneck speeds here, I know, but like we're almost there. I grab some water while I'm here since where we're going, we don't need roads. Doing good. How about you? You know, doing. You found another one? Nice. You guys are also welcome to do this as a group if you'd like to. And then when you go to submit your ticket, just name who all is included in that. And make sure, obviously, like you're all present in that. But like, yeah, so no saying somebody's there if they're not there. Come now. And then you guys gotta let me know what you might like for a prize, because I haven't decided the prize yet. I was thinking like marks and maybe a couple of things from the shop, maybe a couple of grows, or maybe, you know, some sunshine or something. I'm not sure. If there's something that you would like, I can do that. I could do like a photo session with your dino if you want to do some like photo editing, or I don't know. But you let me know. The fun searching is the... Well, I kind of hoped that it would be. I'd kind of hoped that you guys would just, like, it would be another way to enjoy the game. Like, I'm really trying. And if you have ways that you like to play the game that I could enhance some way, you just have to let me know. Like, if there's a mod that you want, if there's a command that you need, if there's, you know, anything I can add to the RP section, you just like send up a flare. I'm not opposed to brainstorming how I can, because for me it's like sometimes I really enjoy playing this game to just literally do this and want, like, he doesn't have a story. Like Zero, like he's a cute little dude, but I haven't got a backstory for him yet. I haven't made a plan. He's kind of just for my own enjoyment, because I like watching the skeleton, like look at how that like demorphs under his butt there. Right by that pubic bone. Yeah. I just really enjoy watching the skeleton wander around. But there are other days where I'm like hardcore into my stories. I got to be writing something. I want to do some RP. And I wanted it to be really accessible so that if you're playing by yourself, the RP can happen entirely on your own. Like I've given you enough tools that you can actually make additional characters to RP with and have fate determine everything. I really like, whoa, there you go. Oh, you're bouncing! You're bouncing! That was such a good frickin' holy cow. You got me good. This is a new dragon. Yeah, this is actually your first time. Give us a big show. Give us a big display. Yeah, give us the old what for. Oh, yeah. There it is. There's the magic. Could you imagine a little bit of fire with that? Could you picture it? Can we all just pretend for a second? Like, that would have been so good. Hello, friend. I was gonna set you on fire, but you moved away from the water. Please don't. I'm not in God mode. I'm trying to show them the corpse that looks like Littlefoot's mom. Oh, I shouldn't have said. That's okay. You guys will see it. I'm such a horrible person though. I went a little bit. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Littlefoot's mom. Yep. I know. I'm a monster. We have to try and find it though. It's somewhere up. It's somewhere up and to the left, Silver. No! No, don't set me on fire! Ah! He's a villain, if you didn't know. That dragon is dangerous. Very dangerous. Dangereux, okay? Just don't flame on me until I find the Holy cow! What is that? Is this a freaking cave? Oh my. Hello. Can I get in here? Will I fit? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Can I get out? Please? Oh man. Oh, what are you doing? What are you currently moving things from the storage unit to the new place? Next on the list is to move everything from one flat to another. Oh god, moving is the worst. I am sending you the very best vibes that it just goes nice and smooth. Night of Museum 4, Dino Skeleton finds some friends in the wild. Yep. It's perfect. Okay, guys. Now, the question is, where did I place it? We're getting so close. We're getting so close. But yeah, so every corpse that I've placed, I actually had a little story in mind for, because I'm such a cool person. I'm just the coolest. I think I've interrupted myself like 6 times. I guess the whole point was that I wanted a lot of different ways to enjoy the server. And also because sometimes I'm not well enough to be sitting at my computer and I still want to play dinosaurs. So I basically made myself an RP system with a bot that I completely customized. Like there's like oh my god, it took so long. Ha! Why is there a crab right here? Is that odd to anybody else? What are you doing here? I kind of want to eat you. Oh, you're fast. Hey! 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 Hold up! Hold up! Get the freaking... Got it. Okay, here we go. Let's feast. We feast. I have to go soon because we agreed to move some stuff. Yes. About an hour I'll have to go. Right on. Oh! Oh my god! Who dat? Oh, is that Haunter? I think that's Haunter. Is that Haunter? I think that's Haunter. Hello. Hi. You gave me a jump scare. Look at how pretty. Or is that Mystery Fox? Who is that? Who are you? Hello. Don't mind me. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I see the corpse. Oh, it's you. Yeah, Haunter. I thought you looked familiar. Very pretty. Maybe I'll have to get we'll have to get on my, I haven't been on my Draco in a long time. Look at I love the shadow that the skeleton makes. Okay. All right. Are you ready? I think it's this one. Uh-oh. Did she move? Hang on. Yeah. So this was not intentional, but she got positioned on the rock with her head on the rock. And I was like, oh, it's Littlefoot's mom. I'm going straight to hell. I'll see myself out. But yeah. So all of them have like, oh, you found 3? Nice. Nice. Yeah, oh, you just walked right through it. You're like, yep, that's that. Oh. You getting the omnoms? Too soon, but it's been, wait, what, 20 years? Yeah. Yep. It's been a minute. Are we still in Hunter's Thicket, technically? I wonder if I could work my way. That's Snake. Wait. Snake Gully's back there, and this is still Hunter's Thicket? Does anybody else find that a bit weird? Oh, hello. That's a nice turtle you have there. You picked up the whole thing, I see. That's, ooh. Yeah, it goes, like, right around it. The creepy death curl. Yep. It's just so sad. I was like, oh, man. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. I just wanted to try my best to make it feel like... I just feel like there's things that this game lacks that, like, boy, it would have been nice if they had just... Like, there's just a few things. Like, why are there no fresh corpses? Why are all the old corpses? Like, I know because they're trying to get us to fight each other, and I know that, but, like... it's not completely impossible to think that, you know, a couple of lions dropped a zebra and then something happened and the body got left behind. I don't know. And then another scavenger got in on the action. Like, that's not completely, I think, unheard of. You know? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm hoping I'm going a way that will have it down, but I kind of feel like it might not, but we'll see. And then, like, put water in all of the areas. Even if it's just a little bit. Like, don't make it a huge thing that people are going to stick around for hours and hours and hours to drain. But just a little water pot here and a little water pot there. Like, maybe the rain comes and fills little areas with, you know? Ah. I am just so, you know, a person about this. I can't get down here, can I? Right there? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I am going to step away for just a second. I'm actually just going to tuck myself up here momentarily, and I will be right back. Don't anybody go nowhere. Alrighty, we are back. Okay. All right. More pumpkins. Oh, hi. I am, don't mind me. I am just in your butt. I'm gonna go this way. Very carefully, you know, as you do. Okay, I want to get back to hunters. But I don't think I can do it in 1 minute 43 seconds. Can I just go straight up? I don't think I can. I think you can. Did you just smash into a tree? Are you okay? What's going on? You're making funny sounds. Are you okay? Good, we're in Hunter's Thicket again. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to do the quests here, I think. And then hopefully that wraps us up with this guy for the Halloween festivities. Also, I haven't been on Spooky yet this season, which is just like blasphemy. That's just terrible. This is Spooky's time to shine. So maybe we make it spooky dark and then we go scare people on the server. I'm kidding. Or am I? George of the Jungle? Yes. Okay. Challenge accepted. I love it. I love it though. It's fun, man. To scare you before I scare her again. Oh, you're kind of like pretty masterful at that. So I don't know if I've ever actually, have I ever actually given you a jump scare? My big one is still the time you got me with your dragon in Desolate. That was like, I cried. Like that was hysterical. Like that was probably one of our top most ridiculous moments. Okay, we need more milk cap mushrooms. So I am really curious. I say it every stream, but I'm like really curious how they're gonna go about updating the questing system. Like, what is that actually gonna look like? Really, though. Because when I sit here and I think what could possibly replace questing in a game that has this sort of, I don't know, it's developed a vibe, right? Like it just has, it is like there's a way that people play this game. Oi! Oi! You blowing fire at me? Oh my goodness. Fire breather. Okay, we got those. We need flowers. Let's get flowers. We are halfway to adult people. We are halfway. We can do this. Gotta focus. But what else could dinosaurs possibly do? And one thing that I'm so excited for, and I'm waiting, they teased it. They teased it, and I hate them for teasing it, was stats, like in-game stats for how many times you've done things, like how many flowers collected, how many times have you died, how many times have you died to this. So like, you know, when you play Phasmophobia, for example, and at the end you have like, okay, the ghost changed rooms this many times and the ghost did this many times, and how many times have you died to this kind of ghost, and there's like statistics for this shit. I love it. I want something like that so I can have my own little milestones. My own little milestones for things. I want that. I crave that. Give me that already. What is taking so damn long? Your dinosaur die forever? Or do they come back to life? So on our server, we don't have permadeath, but it is a thing that is available. Like I could turn that on if I wanted to. I will not, because if Harley were to die and I couldn't bring Harley back to life, when I tell you, it would be the worst thing, okay? It would be one of the top worst things. That was why there've been a couple of servers where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grow, and then I'm like, oh, you're permadeath. I can't play any of the dinosaurs that I really love. I would have to play somebody generic, you know? Because what'll I do? What'll I do? Like, it's just ridiculous. So I ended up making kind of a backstory. I made sort of a backstory for why we have, or like an explanation for why we have like the sort of revival of the dinosaurs. So it's a crystal that exists in the center of our world, and it's most like, I guess, potent or like powerfully felt on Red Island, which is why the island is red. So all those crystals relate to that. I think I had started telling that story and then I didn't finish that because I'm me and never finish a sentence ever, evidently. Um, and so basically, I think I've read it a couple of times to you guys, haven't I? Well, you're gonna hear it again because it's good. And I'm proud of myself. So I actually made a lore section for server-specific lore. So the specters are back, by the way. Didn't tell you that. The specters are back. I'm also working on lore for the dragons that live in Burned Forest and around Burned Forest that set fire to the forest periodically. And I mean that literally, literal fire. We can actually set fire to Burned Forest. If you missed I think it was the last stream or the last stream we did that. So we call it the Eternal Heartstone is what brings our dinosaurs back to life. Um, and it's so at the center of our world lies the eternal heartstone, a literal living crystal that breathes, we gotta find pine cones, that breathes life into all the land. All creatures born here are tied to the eternal heartstone, one thing at a time, sharing with it a lifeline like an invisible thread. Whenever a body should fall, the eternal heartstone calls the spirit home before weaving its invisible thread into new life. Though the revived creature might look renewed, the oldest and wisest can still see the scars. And there's a lot of like plays on things, you know? Because I know every time one of you guys dies, I have like, there's a report that comes in to let me know. I don't check them, I don't care, but they're there. So it's like, you know, the wisest, so being like the overseers of the guardians all know, you know? It was just a thing. If you have questions about gameplay, the tools, the ghosts, what about here? Anything Tweet Creed and I can help. Yeah, we are Phasmo nutballs. We like nut bars, nut something. We freaking love that game so much. It's a little bit scary. We play it a lot. I have, how many hours do I actually have in that game? I'm a little scared to look. That's it? That doesn't seem like a lot. But we play this game so much. I have played this game for like 8 or 10 hours straight before. Like, what? How do I only have like 175 hours? That doesn't seem like a lot at all, considering that I have like, I don't know, almost maybe like, I don't know, like 500 or 600 hours in Dreamlight Valley. I'd have to actually check my Switch to see because I played it partially on my Switch and partially on my PC, so I wish Path of Titans, like that's another one. That's another one. I would like to know who's running at me. I hear you. Where are you? Sneaky sneak. Oh, oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that? Ah! It's a potato! There's a potato! There's a freaking potato! Who the heck is this? Okay, well, hi potato, bye potato. That was amazing. I love potatoes so much. Oh my goodness. I actually started doing some art last night. I want to do a little like spud potato. Oh my god, where are you going? Okay. Hi. Do you have a shell? That's a very nice shell, Patat. That's a very nice shell. Oh. Oh, there we go. Brought it from the sea in the south. Wait, is this your little potato? Oh my goodness. You got so big. You got so big. If you want to shrink yourself down, I thought I had, do I not have a baby command? Oh yeah, I have it. So in the shop, you're able to buy, I forgot I had moved that stuff because we also have our Potbot shop. So healing potion, you can get nesting resources, sunshine, you can order sunshine, TPs to very specific places. What else have we got in there? I forgot what else we've got in there. Is it, oh, it's not loading. How rude. Let me see. Potato detective! Oh my god. So yeah, we've got growth, so you can set your growth stage to whatever it is that you want. This all costs marks, so, and apparently I've got 500,000 marks. That's a little horrifying. Sunshine and then TPs, and I think that's all we have right now. So if you guys have requests for things you might want me to try, he found when he visited the ocean. That's so cute. You're so cute. I hear other feet. He needs proof that he really did it. That's so cute. I think I'm gonna have to make a potato at some point. It's gonna have to happen. I'm actually kind of surprised that I don't have a potato. The legit will stop all of Gondwa if she sees. Yes, I will. I will. Potatoes? Sounded like Dory. My love of potatoes isn't even It's ridiculous how much I love baby potatoes in this game. Oh my god. I actually think I would love a plushie. A little Anodontosaurus. A little Anki plushie. I think that would be... I don't need any more plushies. I need more plushies like I need a hole in my head, but I can't help it. This little effing potato. Oh, the brave little potato! They're so cute when they're little. Oh my god. When I did that challenge to see, I had challenged myself to try and find an adult, and I only had 5 minutes left in the server before the server reset. Oh my god, that was still on home, and that was so ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. It was really funny though. Okay, I can fit in here. Famous last words. Oh, I can reach them from here. Oh, that's nice. Mashed potato, hashed potato, baked potato. I'm like Samwise. I love me some potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. This is awkward. I'm like right up his butt. Can I get out of your butt, please? Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so we have done the thing. Excuse me, I have not, excuse me? No! What is my problem? Quests! Good God. We still have to build a nest. I'm not going to build a nest, so we're going to not do that. In order to show you the shell, I almost fell down a cliff! Mashed potato for sure! Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been so upsetting. I need to get food. That would be good. I guess let's go to Snake, maybe, and see what quests we get over there. Only the best second breakfast? Oh, absolutely. Good luck, Dole. You got this. One step at a time, all that jazz. Good vibes. Yeah, we legit stopped to hunt before. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? Silver. Silver. Oh, God. Snack time! Snack break reminder. I actually had breakfast today, so I haven't got like a snack, but this is terrible! I need to start keeping just snacks, just like right here. Just what kind of snacks should I have? Okay, what are you munching on? What kind of a snack? Yeah, don't forget to feed your... Oh, I could eat this. I'm gonna eat this. See, so right in between the rocks, I think they're, that this one was up there, and then the rocks gave out, and then it slid down and broke a couple of bones and couldn't move and died. Oh! Shit, that's scary! Silver! 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 Silver, that's not funny! That's not funny, man! I see you. Oh, I did see you. You were... Oh, that cat is so creepy! That is amazing. That is amazingly creepy. We need it to get dark. We need it to get... Ah! No. Has there any update, by the way? And now it's gone. Oh no! Your shell disappeared. Oh, you're right up my butt. Hi. I was reading the chat. I'm sorry. Maple candies are so good. Yes. Boy, we're quite the sight, hey? The two of us, side by side? Yeah, so so any questing items, if you place them down, like shells, branches, bugs, whatever, Tweak yelling, Silver! Oh, God. I'll try and record myself, maybe. Yeah, they do disappear after a certain amount of time, which is really sad. I'm so sorry, Snuffles. That's the worst. I wish that you could keep stuff, but I think it would cause, lag in the game, I guess, if you have too many of the same thing. One of my favorite things to do is to go, like, into a lake and pick up the shells and let them go and just watch them float all the way up and then disappear at the top. You got me so good. That is hysterical. Okay, I've got water. I have to make one of those cats, too. Boy, this thing takes so long to, like... It's like, why are you just drink. Just do it. Just go. We're so close to the end. Okay. Reset. Go hide, and I'm gonna go, and you try and scare me again. God, that got me good, though. Oofta. Look at that big butt. Big dino sachet situation here. Did you know that Triceratops had more range of motion in its neck slash head than we do? Did you know that? I don't know if you knew that. You can, but you have to do it through the nest menu to decorate your nest with shells. So you could technically, like, if you wanted to, like, visually have that shell, you could build your nest and then place, but the shells go down in sets of 3, I think. You don't have a nest yet? Oh no, we gotta build you a nest. You need a nest. Tiger nuts. Okay. We are tiger nutting. But, like, what else could you do? I was thinking about this, like, you know, not that I'm on the dev team here, but, like, if I was responsible for revamping the questing system, the hell would I do? Like, what would you want? What would you do? What is moving? Is that trees that are moving so much? Goodness. Pretend it was the same shell. Yes. Voice of Zoo, best Halloween skin, right? It's ridiculous. This is a subspecies, so this one doesn't have... I don't think this has other skins that you can put on it. It doesn't it? I don't think it does. Yeah, none of these ones will show. But yeah, so that's the subspecies. But we do have... So if you don't want to grow another Rex, the regular Rex in the game does have a skeleton skin that you can put on it. So I did add that. For me, it's like I never know where it's coming from. And it's creepy. Is that you over there? No, that's a bush. Okay, shut up and collect your tiger nuts. Just get the tiger nuts. Is that it? That was all the tiger nuts? I'm scared. Ho! 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 Right there! Right there! Ho! Oh my goodness. I could use some, like, hunting lessons for stealth and things. I don't feel like I'm particularly... I can be, sort of, but it's... I get stuck in, like, the hiding mode so that I never make my move. Do you know what I'm saying? I would love that. I was also thinking, so my friend JB and I, we did, like, a hide and seek in Hoodoo. Oh, that's fun. In the fog? Ooh. Oh, it's so good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's magical is what that is. Silver playing the equivalent of pouncing game from the Lion King. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, yup, yup. Carried it all up from the ocean. Oh, I feel so terrible about that. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I kind of wish that there was some way that it notified you when you put it down on the ground that it was gonna disappear. Like, that might be nice. I don't know, because for, like, story elements... So there's a critter that spawned. Oh, look at that! Hi! You run away. You run in terror. God, where is it now? Oh, jeez. I keep thinking I'm seeing you, and it turns out to be a bush. Like up there on the ledge, there's like a little whisper of a thing on the top there, and I'm like, oh, that's you, and it's not you. Okay, we're so close. We're of course I've got that flower delivery. I should just put flowers there. Actually, why didn't I do that? Okay, when after Halloween, I'm gonna put flowers over there. I mean, there's flowers over there, but it's still a walk. It's still a pain in the ass. The orange behind Skelly Dino is such spooky vibes, right? Right? We're getting the vibes going here. I'm loving it. It's enjoyable for me. I can't wait to bust out Spooky, though. You guys haven't seen Spooky, actually, ever on this stream. I don't think you guys... You'll just see it in the menu. But, Spooky is my is my Nicta, and he's like a candy corn, and he's... Ah! Oh my god! Your cat just launched! Just launched! That was amazing! You found another pumpkin? Why didn't I put any over here? I should have put some over here. That cave is also evil. I've gotten so stuck in that cave. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, what's the red thing on the tree? It's a waypoint. It is a marker for the... Want to see a magic trick? Yes, I do. Where'd you go? It's a marker for the delivery quest. Whoa, hi. Hello. What's your magic trick? You are so creepy. It's like, now you see me. And now I don't. Oh shit. I like that cat. I want to make one. I have enough marks to do it, so we're gonna have to get that subspecies. And I turned off the subspecies penalty. Like, so if you want to swap between subspecies, you can now. Without it being an issue. Night at the Museum vibes. Yep, I said that too. It totally is, right? Make one with the glowing eyes so you can defend against critters. Yes, yes. Because the other one, so they haven't fixed that yet, or they don't. Do they know about it? I don't know if they know about it yet. Finally saved up enough money. Have time today is my first appointment. Getting my autism diagnosis. Ellie! Oh my god! Yes! 10 out of 10, dude. I'm so stoked for you. I am sending you nothing but the very best vibes. A huge frickin' cozy hug. Oh my gosh. If you feel comfortable letting us know how it went afterwards, I mean, but there's no pressure, of course, because it's gonna, you know, gotta take that time to process, right? Oh man, I'm so stoked for you though. What the heck? Delivery of death flower. What happened? Okay. Not yet. It's noted. Okay, okay. Oh, for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, I need two more. Hello, kitty. You're not a kitty. You're a Didelphodon. There's the difference. Absolutely. Oh man, I'm sending you the very best vibes. That day, like, I woke up, I'm telling you, man. I think I showed my heart rate in the video. I was so stressed. Holy cow. I was so stressed. Thank you. Yay! Oh, we're almost adults! Okay, this is fantastic. Now I need buttons. I need buttons and button mushrooms and flowers. Like, finish a sentence. You can do it. To get re-diagnosed earlier this year, all of the government supports needed autism level 2+, and all I have was a 15-year-old Asperger's diagnosis. Oh my god. Like, it's not a nuisance enough, right? It's not frustrating enough. With, like, let's just make it more difficult for you, shall we? Oh, hell. It's so bad. There's, like, paperwork and stuff that I don't have that, that leaves a lot of, like, unanswered questions about when they were trying to figure out what my issue was as a kid. Like, so even though I do have, like, report cards and stuff that showed that teachers were asking for me to get assessed for things, it's like there's just a lot of unanswered questions. It's a lot of missing info that I kind of wish I had, but you get there eventually. Oh, something's hurting me. What is eating me? Stop biting my butt! but I can't get out of here? Look at my glowing red eyes now. Now who's creepy? Look at it. I thought I found another pumpkin, but it was a bush in the shade! Oh no! That's terrible. What am I looking for? Flowers. Hello, kitty. Oh, kitty. Kitty, bite me in butt. How rude. How rude, kitty. Don't get me started if I... To apply for support, they said that that's nice. That's a nice diagnosis, but you have to prove to us that you need it. Oh, fuck that noise, man. So I got through the diagnosis and all I got was this shirt. Yup! Worthless piece of paper. I've got a 14-page document that outlines my whole, like, experience. I'm in the middle of my appointment, Zoom call. My mother-in-law will be coming home, and I am nervous about getting distracted. But my partner was like, that would be a good thing to show, right? Yeah. I tried so hard. I tried so hard to make sure that it was, like, it was visible. That I wasn't trying to mask. That's what went wrong. So, oh, there's a dragon over here. Hello. So I had, you know, like, oh, come on. You can't collect when you're emoting. That's just the stupidest thing. Hi. Who dat? Oh, hello. I don't recognize you. Hi. Hello. Hello. Oh. There we go. I'm not used to how this thing emotes. It's so frustrating. Like, what the heck? But, like, as a kid, though, you know, you are seen and not heard, right? That whole shtick. Be on your best behavior, right? Don't be a fucking problem. So I wasn't a problem, you know, and that's where it all started. You don't recognize Shadow? Oh, it's Shadow? Hello, Shadow. Oh, there you go. I can see your wings now. Okay. You looked entirely black before, so I was a little confused. I'm still waiting to hear back if my appeal is rejected or not. Every time I open my diagnosis document, I learn something new about myself. I feel that. My series on diagnostic tools, like how clinicians diagnose autism. Would you be interested in talking at all about the sections of your assessment? I don't know. Are you asking me? Bear is asking for the bathroom. Oh no! Better listen. Okay. Feel better, Bear. It felt very... Okay, there was one part of it that was really weird. So they gave me these shapes, right? And they were like it was like a piece of paper that had a pattern on it. And they gave me these plastic shapes that I had to fill in to this pattern. And for some reason, I don't know if it was a game or if it was something that I've seen that before. I've done that before. I know that I have. And it felt so weird. I'm like, what is this? This is a thing. Let's go back. We're going to go back because I'm almost adult now. And I want to head to, oh, actually I want to head this way. We're going the right way. We're going the right way. Yes, there was a waystone over there. Yes. Courtney and everyone else. Okay, yeah. The sections, it's like, I can't even really, like, it's all such a blur now. I have to go back and rewatch my video to kind of remember what happened. I was so overwhelmed and so stressed, and is that a cave, or is that just the angle? That's just the angle. Oh, hi. Can I help you? Alright, you do you. I want to get over to GP, so I want to do that. Modern IQ. IQ testing. I'm really curious. I was really worried because she had to fill out a questionnaire, but she was like, if you were obviously autistic as a child, I would have gotten you tested, but I was a good child. Oh, it's so painful because we were obvious. It was obvious. But at some point, I'm speaking for myself, not for you, obviously. But at one point, it just got Forcefully removed. I don't know how to, it just, I get so mad about it. You have no idea. Even when I have like people in my life who are less masked than I am and do things that I know are specifically like either an ADHD way of communicating, or they do things that I know I would have been punished for, like, and I had been punished and I have been punished for, and I watch that and I'm like, I get mad. I obviously have some like inward reflection to do on that, but I get really mad about it. I get really mad when I see it happen, and I'm like, there's it, and I know that I shouldn't, because that's their way of communicating and that's okay, but it is, I have so much upset and so much hurt over it. It's such a stupid thing. I was talking to a friend about it actually, and it's wild. It's wild how like deeply ingrained some of these lessons that I learned growing up are and were. I was diagnosed with ADHD because when I was in school, autism wasn't really looked for. Yeah, or understood like it is now. Yes, yeah. I think I did that one too. For the last one, I had the wrong scale in my head and therefore not enough pieces. Yes, but I knew it would work out, so I argued that I was right, and they just didn't have enough pieces. She told me that the final meeting that this is the moment she knew. Yep. One of my favorite stims as a child was sitting on my hands. Yep. Trying to make sure I didn't touch things like a good child. Yep, I did that too. Also sits on her hands. It's just so rough, man. It's so rough. It makes me so mad. Hey, good. The rocks are showing up again. That's nice. I fixed that. Thank God. Um, it's just so infuriating also because, there's things that I'm so unsafe to talk about this stuff. You guys have no idea how much I would share if I could. It just is what it is. Y'all have fun. Sounds good. Catch you later, Mystery Fox. If the frogs come up in your assessment, what are the frogs? The frog book? Didn't have the frog book. We had to gotta get ready for work. Okay. Uh-oh. Jeez. He just came running right up my butt. I love that so much. Okay, we're wandering. Let's wander. We gotta get to, I want to park this thing in oh, you purring? You purr? Oh my goodness. What? I don't purr. I wish the Rex had a purr sound. My bird purred. So I feel like dinosaurs could purr. Like Tink used to make like a little, it wasn't really like purring. It almost sounded like growling, but it was like was the like not the frequency, but like the sound, like it was just short little clicks, but they weren't clicks. It was more like in here somewhere. And she would only do that when she was absolutely the most content. Like she'd be cuddling me, she'd be fluffed, she'd be happy, she'd be preening me, and she'd make these funny little noises. And I always wonder, I'm like, was that like purring? God, I miss her so much. You guys have no idea. Want to go to Titans? I am trying to get to GP, but we could go to Titans Pass. We could absolutely do that. I was diagnosed with ADHD in elementary school because it was during the ADHD scare. My doctor I saw wasn't sure and gave me a choice. I just wanted teachers to stop calling me a bad kid and bully me. Oh, for sure. So you don't think you have ADHD then? Written into my medical notes until 11th grade. Okay. You know what the sound sounds like? Do you have a bird? Are you a bird person? Are you one of my bird people? I wonder, Trellid, have you ever heard your chickens make that kind of noise? Because I've heard chickens. God, chickens are weird. Oh, speaking of chickens. Speaking of chickens. Yeah. I love the chicken. I have heard chickens make a similar kind of a sound. Chickens are so funny. I don't think people realize how nutso those birds are. Like they're absolutely crazy. Like absolutely just Looney Tunes Magoo over here. You're 90% sure you're both? Yeah. The woman the psychologist who diagnosed me was like, look, as a child, your ADHD was very clear. obviously they base you off like, you know, and where you're at now. And she's like, I think that your autistic tendencies and the coping mechanisms that you and strategies and stuff that you have can't cancels out because the as I've unmasked, autistically speaking, so many lovely little ADHD traits have raised their fucking head, and it's like, do you mind? I am just trying to live my life. Could you not, please? Thanks. So, like that's been a bit of a thing now. Makes 11 pumpkins found today. All right, you still got lots of work to do, my friend. I want to do a call with Courtney where we repeat the frog book exercise. Yup. I didn't have like they showed me a picture of funny little characters at the beach. Like there was like it was an island resort, and then she asked me questions about it, like what do they all have in common, or like what do you see when you look at this? I was so confused. I'm like, well, it's art, it's a comic. Like they're all happy. I don't know. Like I remember being really confused about it. The resort picture. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um attention deficit hyperactive. Yeah. Don't even know what that is. They that was what I think I was sent for testing for. I don't think autism was on the radar when I was a kid. Uh looking back at like family history and stuff, it is very evident. And most of my family doesn't agree with me on that one. And it's like, well, maybe if we'd all like to, since we're all so into reading, maybe we could take a second, read the fucking criteria, and reassess that for a situation because y'all have some inward reflection to do and stop blaming everything on me would be a little bit nice. I'm not the goddamn problem. I'm just the canary who fucking figured it out, okay? I'm not going the right way. I mean to be going the other way. So, yeah, it's really interesting to me, but I can't go back and fix things, and I think that's the worst part. The worst part is remembering that little version of me who just couldn't get it right. I actually talked about this in the video that would have been Friday's video, and if I hadn't have fallen apart completely last week, I would have shared that. So that's hopefully I'm not gonna jinx it, but I have started editing it, so I don't know how well that's gonna land with you guys because it's basically talking about gratitude as an autistic person and just like what does that look like? Because when you feel like, you know, how I don't know, but it's between the cognitive behavioral therapy that I've been doing and the like the group that I'm in and then the mindfulness clinic. They gave us this big spiel on gratitude and they showed us what I feel like was a wildly inappropriate video to try and illustrate the importance of gratitude. And it just made me feel completely inadequate and completely like a just an absolute shit person, you know? But when you've been told your whole life that what you are is wrong, I'm supposed to feel like we're talking about like self-love and gratitude for yourself and your existence in this. I'm like, okay, but everything I've ever been told about myself, it always comes down to me being a problem, me being wrong, me being stupid, me being lazy, me being I'm supposed to be grateful for that? Like, I don't eh? So it is I find gratitude in different things, right? In different things. And I'm not going to repeat the whole damn video. But finding gratitude in things that wind its way back to my existence, but it doesn't start there. I don't know how to explain it, and I didn't do a particularly good job in the video, and I'm a little scared that I come off like I'm really ungrateful because I'm not. I just gratitude for myself is a really hard thing. Like gratitude for my existence and for the life that I have is sometimes a bit of a loop-de-swoop-de that I have to do to figure that shit out. And it's a practice, do you know? It's not just a switch that you turn on and off. It's a practice. It's something that I have to be like aware of and something that I care to get better at, you know? Hydrate! Fucking yes! Hydrate, Mystery Fox. Love it. I feel like I should give you a button to do that IRL Because if you were just constantly telling me to hydrate, maybe I would actually stay hydrated. I woke up, I was so dehydrated today. I don't think I drank any water yesterday. And it's so bad, guys. Like, it's not good. I was basically gaslit. Uh-oh. Did you bite me or critter? No, you bit me. Okay. Basically gaslit my whole childhood. Yeah. The interrupting ads are a nuisance. How dare they at least let you finish your sentence. Oh, are we in the middle of an ad? I'm sorry. Are we? I didn't see. I didn't see. I think I would be asked to leave because I would have words for that. Yeah. We'll have the gratitude for each other when we don't have gratitude for ourselves. Yes, something like that, basically. What are you doing to yourself? Yes. I have to continuously remind myself to be nice to myself because if given the chance, all of those years of being told and yet shown that I'm not yeah. Gratitude, sure. Right? Right? And the video that they shared with us was basically putting you in this position to directly compare yourself. And comparison is the worst game of them all. Don't compare yourself to me. I can't compare myself to you. We're within the same web, but we are on different strands. Like, we're doing different things. Like, we have different experiences. You know, this person who had a horrible thing that happened to them at this one point in their life maybe didn't experience abuse as a child. You know? Maybe that was the thing. And so we're comparing apples and oranges here. There is a bigger picture, and of course, and I am grateful that I'm here, of course, but it's not an easy thing to come to some days. Some days, I wake up and I'm like, oh, really? Okay, let's do this again, shall we? You know? And then other days, it's easier, but depression's a bitch, burnout's a bitch, and, you know? But here I am, I'm really grateful for the friends that I have, for you guys, because you keep it real, you know? You keep me going. But it isn't, you know, I don't know. In a way, like excuse me? Was that you? Did you just make that little squeak? Oh God, where did you go? Oh, there you are. It scared the crap out of me. You weren't even trying. Yeah. Writes down something for therapy session, just, yeah, do it. Absolutely. Because when I tell you I was almost in tears, I actually had to stop. So I actually muted the call until the video finished because I'm like, this is absolutely stupid. Shame on you. You should not be teaching people that it is not here. It's right here. Be grateful for this stuff. Just, it doesn't have to be big. This is honestly the theme of cognitive behavioral therapy and the theme of mindfulness for me. It comes down to the fact that everything that's presented is from and for gurus. To be mindful, you have to meditate 10 hours a day. You have to be perfect. You have to be, and I know they're not doing that intentionally, but it's not helpful. It's not helpful because you can be grateful for literally anything right in front of me. I could pick like 10 things right now that would spark gratitude and appreciation. Okay? I really could. But they aren't telling you to do that. It's so odd. I really like, if I have an opportunity to give feedback on both of these courses after the fact, I think that is something that I would say. I think they're making it too broad. It's too big. And it's, the irony is they're like, no, your goals and your things have to be bite-sized and manageable and bite-sized and manageable and I'm like, okay, well, great. Good. Bite-sized and manageable, but you guys aren't giving us that visual. You're not giving us that visual, you know? And all freaking, you know, I want to say all rivers lead to the ocean. That's not really true, but like all paths lead to some, like, I don't know how to explain it, right? Like, uh-oh. Are you okay? Oh, is something running at me? Why is it always running? Those eyes are so creepy, man. I'm telling you. Hey, we're getting close to our destination. I don't know. And it's okay to have dark days, you know, where you just can't find. The hope is still there, but it's okay to let it just rest for a minute. I don't know. I have been learning a lot. I will say, I actually did write, I wrote an email. It wasn't angry, it wasn't mean, but it was, I think, important feedback. Just to say, like, hey, to White Cliffs? Yeah, we're gonna go up through White Cliffs and we're gonna loop around. I just didn't want to go through the marsh. It's too dark to see and like my office is kind of bright, so I wanted to go through the other way, you know? I'm glad you stumbled upon you when I did because I was entering this burnout as you were doing the diagnosis, and as I'd never had the opportunity to properly process my Asperger's diagnosis, it sort of acted as a reset for me. Absolutely. It's just so creepy, said the 6-meter skeleton tyrannosaur. Yeah, about that. Sorry. I'm a hefty chunk. I love that, right? At the beginning of my current therapist relationship, I was like, I've done CBT and DBT. We won't do that. I just want to talk through the things that I am actually going through, which I would love. I would really love to have a therapist that I just can't afford it. It's not covered and I can't afford it. And you know, it sucks. I would love to have somebody to talk to, but I also feel like I am too aware of what my issue is. I just don't necessarily feel ready to finalize or like to process. Do you know what I mean? Like it's all just kind of right there, and there's just some stuff that I can't do anything about. There's just some stuff that's out of my control. That's not even to do with me. It's to do with other people, but unless those other people are ready and willing to go get some fucking therapy, you know, maybe work on their own shit too alongside me, it's just not, you know? So for me, like trying to find a way to let go of some stuff that I don't have control over, and I mean, you saw how I was with the blanket. That's 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 just like a fraction of what I'm like. Not even a fraction. That's like fucking, you know, the teeny tip of the iceberg of what it's like being around me when I need something to be a certain way. You know? It just kind of sucks. I wish it wasn't, but it just kind of, it is what it is. So acceptance was the thing that I want to work towards. I just think it's going to be messier than just flipping on a switch, the switch of gratitude. Do you know? I think gratitude's a huge part of it though. You know? Yeah, it'll definitely be messy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's just one of those things. But it looks so different for everyone, right? I guess that's why I kind of felt like I needed to make. But the best pies always are. Absolutely, Silver. Absolutely. But that's why I wanted to make a channel. I just don't feel I this is such a weird thing to say that I'm represented by other autistic creators. I feel like I don't fit. Oh, I'm actually, oh God, look at my food and water, hey. And I don't have a corpse down there anymore. There's no corpses in I don't know where the nearest corpse is because I don't remember. Oh God. Isn't that the point though? We don't fit into the mold, we form our own? Yes. I think the struggle, and I don't know if you can relate to this, maybe you can, but the struggle comes in where society expects us to fit into a mold. I don't know what mold. I haven't figured that shit out. I never have. But there's that expectation. So when you don't fit into that, who is yelling? Oh my goodness, calm down. When you don't fit into that mold, you are punished for that. It's kind of like a, you know, I'm trying to think of like an example in nature where you just there's something fundamental about you that's incorrect and you don't fit in with the rest of the herd, you know? And so because you don't fit in, maybe your coat's too brightly colored or you know, there's something about you that's just different, you become a danger. You're a danger to the rest of the group. You stand out to predators. You That's like, I don't know, everything comes back to the Lion King, doesn't it? Like what the fuck? Miss Frizzle, take chances, make mistakes, get messy. I love that, yeah. Pity my parents that constantly defend me. My parents didn't defend me. You know, my mom did her very best. She really did. I don't blame my mother at all. That's not, it's not. My mom was doing the very best that she could with the information that she had, and she did her very fucking best, okay? I don't feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I feel like. It just, I don't know. There were just so many times where I was the problem when it was just me being me. And something that I do is I imagine me now at 38. I will show up, like I'll play it out in my mind's eye, and I'll play out the scenario, and I'll show up as myself. And I'm not, maybe I'm not that imposing. I'm a big person. I'm not small. Like, I'm tall, and I'm just large. you know? And I apparently have a death glare that will, shut up every soul in a movie theater. It's an ongoing joke amongst my friends when we used to all go to the movies, that you would want to go with me because I had a look that could just freeze people solid, apparently. But I feel like if I had been there, I would have landed on that shit so fucking hard. And maybe Kid Me would have felt like, I have another friend who is very supported by their parents and has always been. Now, we are very similar. The stuff that bothers me bothers them. We have a lot of very similar experiences. The difference is that they weren't the problem. The situation was the problem. The teachers were the problem. The clothing was the problem. Whatever was the problem, they fundamentally weren't wrong. They fundamentally were allowed to be themselves. And we have not grown up to be the same person. Like, we, at the baseline, right, we get very similar interests, and we act very similar, we speak very similar, we struggle with very similar things, but they are far better adapted to coping with those things than I am. For me, if I can't cope with something, it is it's an attack on it's an attack on me as a person. It's not ever the situation that has to adapt, the people in my life that need to adapt. It's my fault. It's my problem. It's me. I am the fucking problem. It's me. Okay? And was caused by had a parent tell me my problem was caused by heavy metal poisoning. Oh gods. Albinos runts. Yep. Vaccines cause insert problem here. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep. I've heard it all too. This is what your problem is. That's what your problem is. This is the issue. That's the issue. It shoulda, coulda, woulda. Fucking 15 ways from Sunday. It's all good. The reality is I'm not really interested in... Oh, two spawned from that one. Check that out. That's cool. I like you, so I like this you. Silver. You're gonna make me cry live. Okay? Make attention, man. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Silver has seen some shit. Like, Silver, this cat here, has seen me... Ooh, you're flashing red for a second there. That was weird. Has seen me probably at some of my worst moments. My most unappealing moments, okay? So... like live and in, like, oh god. And has made an effort to I can't. No, you're good. I think Haunter's seen it too. I think a few of you guys have seen it live where it hasn't been great, but these guys are the real guys. They've seen it when it breaks down. When I break down, when it doesn't go according to plan, when something goes wrong. And it's not pretty. It just is what it is. Oh, new donation from Trellin! I wasn't paying attention! Did I fucking miss it? I didn't hear it bing bong. Did it bing bong? You guys? Did it really bing bong? You feel me, tweet? Thank you so much, Trellin. I hate feeling like everything is my fault. It does, right? Okay, I feel that as the only girl of my siblings, I was the mom's therapist and made me fed up. Oh, for sure. My first and second class teacher kept me after school to drive out the demons that clearly possessed me. Jesus fuck. horrifying. Oh my goodness. I was over, yes. Not sure this helps, but it really isn't. Yeah. I don't think it made a sound? Okay, it didn't make a sound. Good. I refuse to believe there's an unappealing side, just a human side. And an upset human side. Yeah. Abso-freaking-lutely. I like to think that too, right? Hang on. I've got so many messages. Okay. Get a glimpse of what your life might have been like on the other side, but I like you. Fucking, that's just, I feel like I want to screen grab that, you know? No matter what, you are tweak and in all the good and the bad, you are so loved by us. Don't make me Haunter. I'm gonna seriously start crying at the 2-hour mark in my life. Well, it's good. It'll be time to wrap things up. We fucking made it. Look, how is that 2 hours already? I gotta go get water. Oh my god. Right after my big DA situation, and I am so freaking grateful. I've been able to get to know you and find a new dino buddy. I love that too. 1000% Haunter. Couldn't have said it better myself. And if I didn't meet you, I never would have met Creed and Silver and the others. Yeah. And you know what? It is kind of a... But you see, like, that's the loop that I would have to take to get to self-love and gratitude for myself, right? Because self-love, I don't know that you guys, like, I feel like that's a topic that I would love to cover at some point. Because, like, how do you love yourself when you have been told your whole life that you're the problem? That the punishment and the shame and the why can't you just, you know? And so what about myself do I love? So I have to do, and I do it because I want to, like, I do push myself through that, and I would love to encourage you to do the same thing, you know, if you can. And if it has to be starting at the fact that I love and appreciate you guys, if you have to start there. But that's what I'll do. Like, I'll start through, and it does eventually come back to my existence being of importance, of you know, of something. It's sticky, guys. It's really sticky. Trauma. It's a bitch. Michelle was what took to find this community. Take all the shells, you are the most amazing. Oh man, Snuffles. Yes, friend. Oh, I'm so crying now. It's crazy. When something goes wrong, I often feel like it's somehow my fault. Yep. I feel that too. Related to a school band teacher blaming me for the other students making mistakes because, oh, for God's sake. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. That's so, fuck that teacher. I'm sorry, but yeah, fuck you. Like, why? Oh my God. What does self-love look like to everyone here? Oh, that's loaded. That 2 hour mark is nearly, my nervous system is feeling more regulated at this fine hour. 2:49 a.m. You need it? Well, I'm glad that we had this conversation though. That makes me happy if that was something that you needed to. That's why I like this, right? I like having the live streams and I'm playing dinosaurs and I'm hanging out with you guys, but the dinosaurs make me feel comfortable, and when I don't screw things up, you know, you open up, it's a little bit more relaxed, and then we can have these big discussions, you know, and more in real time as well, which I like. For me is recognizing that things are going bad and I can go outside and sit with the chickens and know that with pure love gathering around me for my pets and cuddles. I love chickens. I love your chickens. I'm still not over the fact that you named a chicken after me. I think about that pretty much daily, that there's a chicken in this world named Courtney, and that's just, that just gets me by, man. It makes me so happy. It's so hard, man. Self-love is so hard. Doing something that will make future me happy. Yeah, that's a good one. Dreadfully Messa. Self-love to me is doing things for myself, like reading, watching things I like, spending time with my plushies. Yes. Oh, man. Fathers and band teacher combo, and they would, oh, them both. You did not deserve that. You did not deserve that. I'm sorry. That's so awful. Mail the Courtney. Yeah, Canada Post just shitting its pants. It's great. Thanks everyone. Oh yes. Okay, I am gonna reach that point someday. Tweak, if you have clamp, you can pick me up. I haven't got it yet. I have none of my things yet. Makes you feel better. I almost broke down in Pizza Ranch bathroom a few weeks ago when I looked in the mirror and actually thought to myself, I looked pretty without having to force myself to think that. I love that though. I love that though. That makes me so happy for you. That's a fucking, it's a thing, man. We're gonna get clamped just so I can see if I can pick up silver before we go. I have nothing else. Oh, I can't pick you up? Sorry, I was trying to pick you up. Nope, I can't pick you up. That's so sad. I'm sorry. I don't mean I'm gonna stop biting you now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm running away. Oh no. Oh god, the cat's coming for me now. That's fucking over, man. No. Okay, we're gonna park ourselves right here. And now that my combat timer is out, oh, try now. Oh wait, are you little now? Oh my god, you made yourself little. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. And we're recording. Oh! Oh! You made yourself huge. Uh-oh. 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 Are you glitching? Can you see that? Okay, hang on. Wait, you're dropping out of my mouth. What's going... Ah! Oh, I ran out of stamina. Dang, nabbit. But that was pretty funny. Get one more big roar. Angry kitty. Yep. It's just, I don't ever want to be like, oh, I'm so glad you're all struggling, but I will say it is incredibly validating to know that I'm not just sitting here alone in my little, pardon me, in my little bubble, hating my existence some days. Yep, that's fucking good. Okay, we're going to do this, and I'm going to do that, because it is time. It is time. Well, actually, technically, we've got 5 more minutes. Well, that's okay. We'll sit and hang out for a few minutes. Angry Kitty will haunt me. Angry Kitty is always haunting me. I love Angry Kitty. That would be too awkward. Don't name your kid after me. Oh, man. I like my name, but I don't know if it's a good name for everybody. Freya RPG is now following. Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome, friend. Okay, I am going to do that. And that, just so I don't have the dinosaurs yelling in my ears, because, oh my goodness. Now I'm going to have to figure out what happened with Discord. I think I'll probably try restarting my computer first to see what happens. And I don't really feel like I'm going to film anything today. But I do have 3 videos that I'm editing at the minute, all simultaneously, so we'll see if that's been a good idea or a bad idea. Telling you, Tweak, I had to uninstall and reinstall to fix it. Seriously? But, like, well, why, though? Why? Like, what happened? Yeah, it's just showing me, like, a white screen right now. Where do I go to uninstall it? Add or remove programs. Discord. Oh, wow. It's not even showing up. Wait. Okay. I wonder what happened. Because it was totally fine, and then I closed it, and that was a mistake. When landscaping comes, I hate it too. Fridays. Such a nightmare. How can I self-love when I'm the one that should be providing and confirming but cannot? Yep. That's the thing, right? It's like how do you do these things when it feels like everything's kind of against you? And that's the real question, which is why I feel like it was so shit that they showed us that video, because the person in it was just like this tragic accident happened and they're like in the hospital and they're just, and I know you're grateful to be alive. I feel like gratitude for your life and being grateful that you didn't, die in a horrible thing. Like I can see that. But I just don't think that that's the way to get through to people. I think you would be far better off finding gratitude in little moments or in little mundane activities or little tasks or little things. You finding mindfulness in these moments and gratitude and appreciation for little things. I think we're so focused on it having to be this big fucking profound thing that it just doesn't have to be. Like, who wrote that rule? It's so stupid. Like I am far more. Oh god, yeah. Sorry. The ads don't like me. This is setting more like toxic positivity, not yes. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna ramble for a minute. Sorry, Silver. Yep. Freaking ads, man. Freaking ads. They have it absolutely against me, but I appreciate it because it's been good, and the channel is doing good, the YouTube channel and everything. Ellie Drew gifted Silver Fox a subscription. You did it, Ellie. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh man. Could feel remote hugged. Absolutely. That's so sweet. Oh, jeez. I freaking love that. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Oh, man. Yeah. On the ad break, especially. What a silly thing. Freaking ads. I appreciate it, though, but I don't know. I just wish that people could could see that starting small. Yeah, toxic positivity though. Actually, that is kind of what it feels like. It feels like what they're telling you to do is it's like, "Okay, here's this horrible shit thing that happened to you, but you don't have it as bad as this person. So you should just be grateful for this thing." It's like, "Okay, like are you sure that's helpful?" Because I don't feel like that's helpful. I feel like comparison is the death of happiness and is the death of gratitude and the death of so many things. Comparison. People being like, well, this person has it like this and I can't do this. And why can't I be like this person? And this person looks like this and I've got to be like that person and blah, 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 blah. And, and I don't know. Does that just seem really stupid to anybody else that was the thing? That's where I'm having a problem with this. I don't know. So I made a whole video on it and I don't know, hopefully it lands because I had to edit out some of it because I do sound like just a real ungrateful cow and I'm not. I do have an immense gratitude and appreciation for the people in my life and my home and my dog and you guys and friends and family and the many things. Like I have everything that I could have ever wanted in this lifetime, okay? So I do recognize and I appreciate that, and the effort it took to get places and to do things. But it just doesn't, you know? This was a video in group therapy. Or yeah, it was a video in yeah, in a therapy group. It was a video. And the thing is, stand alone, it was a TED Talk. It was a TED Talk is what it was. This person had survived. I just don't, it's very triggering. So I just like, but they had survived a pretty tragic accident that left them permanently disabled, like physically disabled. And but it's just like, I don't know. I'm happy for this person. I'm really happy that they were able to find peace and life's purpose and a reason for continuing on and gratitude and growth. And I'm really glad for that person. But it just made me feel so much less than, as opposed to inspiring me to find gratitude within my situation. It just made me feel like, well, on paper, you know, visually, it didn't land. It didn't land and I don't know how to feel. I don't yeah, inspiration porn, basically. Basically. Yeah. And I don't love it. I don't love that. But I'm not the only person in that group. There's other people in that group. And I just feel like, was I the only person that felt that way? Was I the only person that said something? It's just like, I don't know. And I don't know because it also bothers me. I swear I'm gonna shut up. We're almost there. And it bothers me because if you were to just pass me on the street, like when I'm out walking, I have loop earplugs in that you can't really, they're clear, so you can't see them unless you're looking at me, and you might just think that maybe they're a hearing tool or something. You wouldn't necessarily think that I was trying to do anything or block the world out. I am careful not to look too different. Like I watch the way that I walk, I watch what my hands are doing, and so you might not, I make eye contact with the people that I pass. Why I do any of these things, I have no idea. It's just a defense mechanism. You keep yourself safe in public, right? So would you know right away? You know, you wouldn't. But that's the whole point, is nobody knows what other people are going through, right? You know, like after my kind of work day yesterday, I crashed so hard. I went to sit on the couch for just a couple of minutes and I was gone for like an hour and a half I slept. You know, I use a shower chair because I can't stand for prolonged periods of time in the shower. Like if I have to wash my hair or whatever, like I have to sit. I can't stand in the shower, you know? Like there's lots of little things like that. So like they're not things that I wear. I don't wear like a sandwich board that says like am autistic, probably ADHD. You know, I get woozy and I have chronic pain. Like I don't wear the billboard doesn't say that. You can't see it, so it must not be true. Like, and so that's a whole other component to this, you know? Yeah, it was just like, look, like his story is great and I can see it. I'm glad. If this guy's living his best, this person's living their best life, like I'm so happy. But it's just, it was not helpful. You know? Anyways, now that I've rambled about this, I have a chronically ill and cute t-shirt. I love that. Can I get one, please? That's cute. Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know. It just is what it is. So, we're all just out here doing the best that we can. Anyways, now that I've absolutely talked your frickin' ear off for the whole damn thing, um, we're gonna be back at this again on Thursday. I have no idea if we're just going to keep. I've just been really in a Path of Titans mood recently. I've just been really living for that. So I don't know if we're going to do that again. We could do something else if you wanted. If we guys wanted to see, we could do something scary. We could do pools, or we could do phasmophobia, and I could just pee myself while I'm fucking while I'm trying not to, you know. And I have the thing open now, so I'm gonna make sure that I go to my creator dashboard and download the last. I think I'm missing like the last three. I'm actually kind of scared to look. Oh Lord, I'm missing the last three. No, just the last two plus today's. Oh my God. Okay. Something scary. I'll have to be here in spirit only. Okay, for sure. Yeah, then maybe we'll just stick to fun dino vibes or something. We haven't worked on the park in a bit, so we can maybe do that. But yeah, otherwise I really appreciate you guys. I hope you know that. Like genuinely from my heart. This has been a wonderful journey and I can't believe that you guys have found me and I found you and that we're just doing this together and sharing our stories and just having a little bit of that community that I feel like a lot of us really needed, you know? Like really needed. If you are seeing this and you're not part of the Discord, I think it's does anybody know if that's the one? Yeah. So that's the link to my autism Discord. I am still like I've been posting a little bit here and there. I'm still really shy because there's like 200 people in there now. And it happened really fast and I'm like, "Oh God, I want to be here, but I'm nervous." I don't know why I'm nervous. But and then you want to come play Path of Titans with me. That's another one. I'll just throw that in there real quick. The Fox Friends link, you know, you're more than welcome to come hang out with me on there and play dinosaurs and, you know, whatever else for that channel for now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. I have it muted as well. And then what I do is I just kind of go in and then do a little looky-loo, a little bit around. And but it's really beautiful though. I will say the people that are sharing and showing support for each other, that's been really cool to see. And it has a very different vibe than any other autism Discord that I've been on before, and I like that. I like that. There's a lot more like back and forth and clarification and stuff that I see happening where if somebody's like, "Oh, is this what you meant?" like and just checking in, and I do like that quite a bit. And a huge shout out to Trellin again, who without whom I would not be able to do any of this. Round of applause, please, for Trellin, our incredible mod, who's just kicking so much ass and taking care of things while I'm just, over here falling apart, sobbing into a pillow. Um, I remember to post my tangles. Should I tag you? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely, Tay. Yeah. Um, yeah, my Patreon community is a mermaid themed and it's a private community. It's a paid community, so that's a little bit of a smaller community, so that's a little bit more manageable. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't get all the love. All the love. All right, my friends. That's going to be I think where we wrap things up for today. Love you guys. It was a good stream. It was heavy, but it was good. And I will catch you guys all again on Thursday. Okay, bye for now, my friends. Oh, hang on. There we go. I got it.